Is going on, people? Today we are back with another Creative Teams OU Live, and today is all about the Volt Switch. We have a electric terrain spam team. So right here we have a Choice Specs Tapu Koko with a Kieran Black. He has a Fusion Bolt that will be super powerful on the physical side. We also have a Manectric here. We have Double Intimidate with the Choice Scarf Landorus, the Excadrill, and the Mantine. So basically what this team is supposed to do is take care of any ground types, which is like the premier ground type in the tier is going to be Landorus. So we have our own Lando, we have a Kieran Black, and we have a Mantine that can take care of that. And then the other one you might see is like Excadrill. You could also see Gliscor, same thing for Gliscor, but then Excadrill can be taken down by our Landorus, our Mantine, an Excadrill of our own if we outspeed it, and a Manectric has Flamethrower. Pretty much like we take care of the ground types and then we go in and just start Volt Switching all over the place. They'll never be able to tell what we're going to be having in, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a semi-brainless team, and actually what we see here is a Marowak. So if that is a Marowak with a Lightning Rod, that could be a big problem for the team. Although we do have Scarf Landorus still, we still have a couple other things. So Excadrill should still outspeed it and all. So we're not completely done just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with my Kieran Black just in case he leads off with his Absol. I don't think Absol will be able to kill me even if it has superpower, which is the only thing I can think of that would really threaten me. So let me just check a superpower versus a Kieran Black right now. And yeah, nothing he can do can kill me. So I feel like I'm kind of just free to... I kind of just want to throw off my Freeze Shock, to be honest. Like, just go for it right away, because I don't think there's anything I really need to save it for. So I'm just going to go straight for my Freeze Shock. We do see a Protect come out there, which is cool because that's going to go through Protect, and that almost kills through Protect. That is so dumb. So nothing he can bring in wants to come in on a Fusion Bolt unless his Marowak does have that absorbing ability. Lightning Rod. So it brings out the Jirachi there. Not sure what kind of Jirachi this is, but I think I just want to... Well, I can do two things. I have two ground types on my team, so unless he has Body Slam, he's not going to paralyze me. I'm going to go out to Excadrill and just see if I can get up my rocks here. Depending on what he wants to do. We do see the Absol come out there, which is a really great double on his part. I assume he wants to throw off a Fire Blast here. Or, of course his Absol has Magic Bounce. I don't know if Fire Blast will kill me, to be honest. Because I do have some special defense investment. If he has superpower, that will kill me. I'm going to play it safe and just go out to my Lando just in case, because I don't think he'll Ice Beam right here. We do see the Protect come out there. So I'm just going to go for a U-turn, because U-turn will definitely kill him, and we outspeed because we are Scarfed. So I feel like his Kieran Black would want to come out right now. So yeah, I feel like no matter what I go into, he's just going to want to get his Kieran Black out. But the Mold Breaker can set up rocks through whatever his ability is. I'm just going to go into Manectric and go for a Volt Switch. If he goes Marowak, I think that's pretty telling that he is a Lightning Rod one. So we do see the Marowak come out there. Unfortunately, Mantine really does not do too much in this game at all, so I'm just going to throw out the Mantine. So we can defog this though. Or we can go for a Scald. And I think we'll be able to kill this one shot pretty easy. So, and we might even live a hit, to be honest. So what I'm actually going to do is throw off a Toxic in case he goes into a Zapdos, which he does. Unfortunately, we missed that. That really, really stinks. I think I'm just gonna... Like, I think he needs to predict my Excadrill, to be honest. Like, I have ways to deal with this Zapdos, I think. I'm gonna defog. Yeah, so he does Heat Wave right there, just like I predicted. Because of that, I kind of want to go... Like, I lost my ICMZ, but I really don't think he can touch Kieran Black too much. I could stand again. I'm just gonna go out into my Kieran Black. We see him go out into a Kieran Black of his own. So this is a speed tie, I believe. It should be a speed tie. So I'm gonna go for sub in case he wants to waste his Z move on this. So we do see the Z move come out, and that's awesome because the substitute makes it waste his Z move. I mean, he does quit the match there, unfortunately. I don't think he had lost there, but I do think we had a lot of momentum and our team was just really good against his. So now we see a Meloetta. Dude, this is cool. I like this. We're seeing another Marowak. That's kind of whack. And we see Lando here. I'm going to go ahead and lead with my... The thing is, low punny is a big problem for my team. So I feel like I want to go Manectric and then Volt switch into Lando. I'm pretty sure low punny and Manectric speed tie though, which could be a problem. Hello, Tangerine. So we see Lando of his own right there. So I kind of want to Hidden Power Ice, but I also kind of want to U-turn. So I'm just going to Hidden Power Ice. I believe that is defensive Lando. Just judging by that damage. So we will get rid of his Landors and he does not get rid of ours. And that is awesome because we have the Choice Scarf. Sorry, I couldn't remember what we had. This low punny is a huge problem to our team though. Obviously I don't want to take Fake Out on Landors because I can come in and just Earthquake kills his team now. Again, Mantine's not really doing like too much in this game. It will help against the Meloetta, but there's nothing I really want to switch into. Excadrill doesn't do too much, but getting up the rocks will be really great for just getting some chip on the low punny. I don't know if we're gonna have that luxury though. Yeah. I'm gonna go Mantine. I expect to Fake Out here. We do see the return. Yeah, I mean, they're like, I can't do anything to this. I'm gonna have to come out and Earthquake it with my Landorus, I think. 405. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same speed stat that whatever hits. I'm just gonna go straight for a Scald just in case he doesn't kill me. Yeah, Manectric. I have to come out here and just Earthquake, I think, because I just don't deal with this at all. Mega Lopunny was like one of the things I was really hoping not to see on this team. Mega Lopunny is so good though. I think a lot more people should start using it. It is definitely a powerful Pokemon and really takes down hyper offense teams unless they have something like a Scarf Tapu Lele, which means Tapu Lele will be faster than the Lopunny and you can't Fake it out because it sets up the Psychic terrain. So Scarf Tapu Lele is probably one of the best measures to Mega Lopunny, but even then you can't really switch in your Lele on the Lopunny unless you absolutely know for certain they're going for Fake Out, but it's still a very risky play. So yeah, we see the damage come off there. Kills the Lando. Unfortunate because Lando was going to be really crucial in this game, but that does give us a Manectric play. And what I'm going to do with Manectric, this is a problem because I needed Landorus for Marowak, but once I can get rid of that Marowak, this is going to be a ton easier. Flamethrower should kill Lopunny, and if that Marowak is Lightning Rod, it will not be able to. Yeah, so I assume this is a Lightning Rod Marowak. So this Flamethrower will still be able to hit it. This stinks. This is terrible. We're in a really bad spot. Manectric is super important. Like, Excadrill can kill this, but if I go straight out into Excadrill, Excadrill is just gonna die, you know? So I feel like I want to go Kyurem and just throw off my Z move, because Kyurem should be able to eat one. But like, we don't really have too many options. Yeah, oh wow, Kyurem munches on one. And we have to just throw off a Sub-Zero Slammer and just hope he sacks something else. But both Marowak is a huge problem offensively to the team because we don't really switch into it. We do see the Z move come out here. That does a lot of damage. I'm just gonna Fusion Bolt. It doesn't kill, but honestly we're lacking on options. So Tapu Koko comes out, or Manectric. If he's not max speed, Excadrill could be a play. I think I'm just gonna go Tapu Koko and Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, we really don't deal with that Marowak, which is a problem. I'm gonna Volt Switch and hope he doesn't go into Marowak, because I don't want to be in my Tapu Koko when he goes into his Lopunny, because that forces me to sack something. So if I kill something and I here's the thing, I want to be in my Manectric versus his Lopunny so I can force a speed tie. So I don't want to kill this Tapu Fini with Dazzling Gleam and then be stuck out here, because then he just comes out with his Lopunny. I don't know if Lopunny kills me from full though. He can obviously just go Ferrothorn then, but Manectric comes out on Ferrothorn. I'll Dazzling Gleam. This wasn't a great matchup for the team. We do get the Dazzling Gleam play right. Unfortunately, that will not kill him. How much do we need Tapu Koko? Because if I get damage on this, then Manectric might be able to kill him. I'm just gonna go Excadrill and hope he doesn't kill us. Shadow Bone does not kill us, which is great. And he's definitely gonna switch out here. So I'm gonna set up Stealth Rock. And setting up the Stealth Rock means that if I Dazzling Gleam and he comes in later, or just switching around is a problem for him. So I can set up the Stealth Rock and just get some damage going on the Marowak. Then he can't switch into my attacks anymore because he'll be taking 25% every time he switches in, and 2 switch-ins would kill him anyway. And the Dazzling Gleam did 31% too. Yeah, so we do see the Tapu Fini come out there. I kind of have to risk this speed tie. Well, not speed tie. I kind of just have to risk his speed tier, and we are faster than him, which is very cool. When I run Tapu Fini, I run max speed Tapu Fini, so I'm just cautious, and I think other people are going to be running that same set. Not everybody does though. So, cool thing is we keep the Lopunny low. Goes for the return, knocks us out. Now this is a speed tie, I believe, but I don't think it kills us in one, so I think he has to switch out. So I can go for Flamethrower. Yeah, cool. So we get rid of the Lopunny, which is probably the biggest threat to the team. We see Meloetta come out here. If Meloetta's scarfed, then it's pretty much over, and we didn't have a chance to begin with. So I just got a Volt Switch here. Meloetta is not scarfed. Is it Choice Specs? Is it gonna kill us? Psyshock does not kill us. Cool, it's leftovers. Got it. So how much does a Tapu Koko Dazzling Gleam do to Meloetta? A Choice Attacker, I think? Dazzling Gleam does no damage, and Thunderbolt is a roll. Another Psyshock won't kill us though. I have to Dazzling Gleam though, in case he goes into his Marowak. Another play he could make is Ferrothorn. So if I Volt Switch and he goes into Ferrothorn, I'm pretty sure I win. But if he stays in and attacks me, because I don't think I can switch into his Ferrothorn with my Manectric. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. Hopefully we live one more. Cool, we live one more. Dazzling Gleam's not gonna kill him though. That was the wrong play. I should have Volt Switched. Yeah, that was, unless I crit him here, and then somehow, yeah, I don't know, we're gonna have to just hope for crits or something. So, Thunderbolt, I think, is just a fine play. He can bring his Marowak out, but we're gonna have to crit Flamethrower or something. Flamethrower on this thing, I mean, honestly, this might live a hit too. That's just how it goes sometimes. We do see it live a hit. Where is Marowak? Let me see. Marowak OU offensive versus my Manectric Mega. Yeah, he can sack the Phantom here, that dies, but now he can just protect and win the game. So that was really good end game by him. I was really smart of him because, yep. GG's, that was well played by him at the end. Maybe if I Thunderbolted the Meloetta, how would it have gone different? I Thunderbolted the Melo. I mean, there was a chance that his Marowak was not even Lightning Rod, but I don't think I had the chance to risk it. I could have risked it earlier in the game when I was Thunderbolting, well, when I Flamethrowed the Lopunny, I could have Thunderbolted just to see that. And if it was not Lightning Rod Marowak, I could have easily won that match, but I was just too scared about it, and because if he was, and I Thunderbolted into him, that would have just caused more problems for me, and it would have been harder to do it. I think I probably, in the end, should have just done it, just went for it. So let's see. A very fat team. We just have to get rid of the Landorus before we start Volt switching all over this boy. This is probably a Scarfini though. I'm just gonna lead Landorus of my own. Once I get rid of his Landorus, Scarf Earthquake crushes him. So we see his Lando, and I'm just going to go for Hidden Power Ice, I think. He probably just wants to set up his Stealth Rock right here, yes. And I would not be surprised if he switched out into his Kyurem Black right now. There's no way he Earthquakes though, so I'm going to go into my Tapu Koko. He might go to his Kyurem Black though. We do see his Kyurem Black there, and I can just Volt Switch? Dazzling Gleam? I have choices here. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. Unfortunately, his Specs Dazzling Gleam does not kill him. That's crazy. Holy crap, Lando, or this thing, Kyurem Black is so strong. That does allow me to come in with Manectric though, and just throw off a Thunderbolt, I think. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Because this is electric terrain, this will definitely kill him. And then I can go into Mantine and Defog. Excadrill. I'm trying to think, everything I go into, what will it let out? If I go Mantine, I think he goes Tyranitar. If I go Excadrill, he goes into his Lando. I'm gonna go Excadrill. If he goes into his Landorus, I am going to switch out into my Mantine and try to defog the rocks, I think. Because defogging is a big issue, or Stealth Rock are a big issue for Volt turning teams. We do see the U-turn there, which is a really great play on his part. Smart of him. This could be a Mega Tyranitar, to be honest, which does scare me a little bit. So because of that, I'm just gonna go straight out into my Landorus and just see what he wants to do. The Mega Evolves, we do see Mega Tyranitar, we do see a Stone Edge. He's at -1 attack. I think he switches here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna U-turn. Yeah, so we do see the Lando of his own. and he is a Rocky Helmet Landorus. I'm gonna go Mantine, and I really need to defog these rocks so I can keep my Lando alive. I don't know if he can kill my Mantine with really anything he does, but he allows me to defog that, which is really, really great for me. And this Kyurem Black should be able to put in work. Scarf Tapu Lele might just kill my team. I'm gonna Roost here, might Toxic me. Yes, we do see the Toxic come out. I was thinking about going Excadrill there, but didn't want to risk it. I'm gonna go into my Manectric here, thinking he probably just... I don't think he Scalds actually, maybe. Double Toxic, really, really great play on his part. I'm gonna Volt Switch because I don't think he goes into his Landorus. And if he does, I have the Hidden Power Ice. Unfortunately, I am Toxic, so I am gonna be chipped away at. So it does bring out the Tyranitar right here. 279. I should be faster with Excadrill. I'm also faster with Kyurem. I'm gonna see Mega Tyranitar. OU Dragon Dance versus my Kyurem Black Z-move. My Z-move will do 82 to... Yes, my Z-move will kill him. Now, because my Z-move will kill him, he knows that my Z-move will kill him. I know my Z-move kills him. I kind of want a Fusion Bolt expecting the Empoleon, but I think just substituting is the better play. This man decided to just stay in and sack his Kyurem, or his Tyranitar. Which I don't think is the right play. How much bulk was that? Oh, that was 0 bulk. So maybe it was a roll if he was running a more bulky set, but I definitely don't know if that was the play for him. 317. Okay, so if he Scarf, he outspeeds my Landorus. If he Scarf, he probably just wins the game. I think I can sack. I can go Mantine, I think. I'm gonna go Mantine and see if I can take the hit. He goes for Focus Blast, which does no damage. Yeah, because my Excadrill is going to be really good against him. So I'm gonna go for Scald, see if I can get a burn on something. Maybe even kill this Landorus. Nice, 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 nice. That means my Landorus can come out and just start Earthquaking, and he decides to quit. I guess that means his Tapu Lele was not Scarfed, because if it was a Scarf Tapu Lele, I think he easily beat me. I don't know why he quit there. I definitely think he should have continued to play that out, because I really think... I feel like if I was in his position, I would feel more confident than me in my position, but that just might be what I know about my personal team or something. So Heatran. Heatran can be a problem for this team as well. We do see two things floating up in the air, so Scarf Earthquake might not be the best option. But what I'm going to do here is lead my Tapu Koko. If he leads his Landorus and we see his Intimidate go off first before Electric Terrain, we see Intimidate and then Electric Terrain. So we know that he is using a Scarfed Landorus. So because of that, I think I just want to go into my Mantine probably. We do see the U-turn come out there. I was really tempted to Volt Switch because I knew it was Scarfed, but I didn't know if he would expect me to know that, you know, so I was trying to see if he knew my skill level and I knew his skill level. So it's kind of hard to tell here. Like in a tournament setting, I might have just went for a Volt Switch there, probably. So we see Tyranitar come out. Mega Tyranitar, Choice Band. I honestly feel like it's Choice Band on this team, but it very well could be Mega. In which case, Toxic might be my best play, and if he is choice banned, he might just go for the pursuit. So I am gonna toxic. We do see he's choice banned, and that will take me down in one hit. I expected the pursuit. I either expected the pursuit or the dragon dance. So if he pursuited me, I would have had that damage anyway, which is why I stayed in toxic. But I should have kept my Mantine around better for Heatran and for the Tornadus. Although Mantine would struggle versus the Clefable, I think. So, not a great play on my part, but you know, it's the play I made, and like I didn't have many better options unless I went into Landorus first play instead of my Mantine. But you know, it happens. So I'm just gonna U-turn out here. I don't expect him to stay in. And U-turn will catch something coming in. And if he does stay in, I could go out to like my Tapu Koko or something. So Kyurem can come out here, and Kyurem's Z move should kill this in one hit. And we do have Electric Train up. So what I'm gonna do is go Kyurem here, substitute, expecting him to want to switch into his Heatran, and then we do have 2 turns of Electric Terrain. After we substitute, we'll have 1 more turn, and Fusion Bolt will do a ton to this Heatran. Maybe even 2-hit KO if he's specially, or if he's just not defensive at all or anything. So smart of him to switch out there. I'm not going to waste my Z move on that though, so I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam. By now he might just think I'm not Z move or something. So I'm just going to go for a Fusion Bolt here. If he's Magma Storm, then he has to hit Magma Storms to... oh, I always click on something on my little sidebar that's not OBS. Like a big dummy. I think I want to Fusion Bolt here, expecting Heatran. I keep clicking on... I'm taking a statistics class, like an upper level statistics class, and we use the program or the coding language R in it. So I keep on clicking on that on accident. So this boy's switching around a lot. Definitely switching around a lot. I'm gonna go Ice Beam on this Heatran. We see 7% there. Earth Power will break my sub. And then he has Magma Storm, or he has Earth Power. Definitely thinking Magma Storm. I think Lando's my only play though. Honestly. We do see Magma Storm come out there. He misses, and his 2 plays are Tornadus or Lando. And if he's super bold, he can stay in on a U-turn. If he switches in his Landorus, I want to get rocks up, to be honest. I feel like he might stay in though. Just the way he's playing, he's predicting a lot. I'm gonna go for Earthquake, predicting him to stay in. Because this man's making a lot of predictions. Does go to Tornadus, so ends up not being a very good play on my part. But sometimes that happens. I'm gonna go Tapu Koko because it should be able to eat 1 hit. It's probably just gonna U-turn out. Yeah, this guy has Scarf Tornadus, or Scarf Landorus, Tornadus U-turn, and just a really well-made team, honestly. We don't have the greatest tools to take it down, I don't think. So I'm going to Volt Switch here just for a little bit of chip on the Ferrothorn. He might predict that and go into his Landorus, but that would be bold. To say the least, that would be really bold. I mean, maybe it wouldn't be that bold, but like I don't know what it does for him, you know. Why would you not just go into your why would you not just go straight into your Landorus the first time then, you know? He probably wants to get up hazards though to start hurting my chances of doing anything really. So I want to expect the T-Tar here on the flamethrower, so I'm just going to Volt Switch. We do see the T-Tar there, and get the Volt Switch off, big damage. I still have my ICMZ, don't I? I'm gonna go Excadrill and set up Stealth Rock because I need damage on him. He just keeps switching around on me and I'm letting it happen because I'm not getting my hazards up. So I need my Stealth Rock up. This guy's gonna U-turn. Come on. I have a Landorus right here, he's gonna U-turn. Easy peasy, easy peasy, come on, we know. You're just trying to U-turn on everything. So we will get our Rapid Spin off to keep that Tyranitar in check. I don't think this is Choice Scarf Tyranitar, which means Earthquake will just kill him. I'm pretty sure this is just Choice Band Tyranitar, because Crunch did a metric ton to Mantine. So I think that's gotta be banned. He could double out into his Landorus, but that's still racking up Stealth Rock damage. Yeah, so I don't know why he went into his Tyranitar there, because Earthquake kills him. Goes into his Landorus again. Send it out. He's gonna U-turn into his Tornadus. He might U-turn into his Clefable. Toxic. Go into your Tornadus, please. Please go into Tornadus. I stay out here Toxicing, baby. I stay out here making plays. I ain't switching Excadrill out. Who do you think I am? No, we have to make these plays because we're in the back, and that's just what you have to do when you're in the back. You know, you have to make plays. Unfortunately, it is Magic Guard Clef, as we would expect. So, Moonblast, Stealth Rock maybe coming out here. I want to go... I want to say Moonblast coming out here, honestly. I'm going to go Tapu Koko. I'll live one Moonblast if he goes for that. Stealth Rock, that's the other thing I would predict him to go for. I got a Volt Switch, baby. I got a Volt Switch, but he knows that I got a Volt Switch. He knows. Dazzling Gleam's a good mid-ground play. Fairthorn's a good mid-ground play for him. Volt Switch. Fairthorn. Okay. Makes sense. His Heatran is currently at 74. How much does Landorus Earthquake do to a Fairthorn? So you Hazard Setter and Landorus. Earthquake will do... Roll is really not in my favor. I can go Manectric and just throw off a Thunderbolt, I think, is my best play. Well, Thunderbolt and Manectric and Volt Switch, maybe. Predicting the Heatran to come in. I can also go Excadrill, try to get rid of the hazards. Excadrill can spin hazards against Clefable. I'm gonna go Manectric here and Volt Switch. Expecting the Heatran. But if he stays Fairthorn, I think I'm going to go into... He does stay Fairthorn, smart. My Landorus's Earthquake should kill him now. Very well could just Leech Seed as well. I'm I'm gonna go Excadrill and see if I can spin away if he spikes up. Does spike up, so no. We're keeping those hazards off my side of the field, dude. Yeah, Leech Seed up, but no spikes for you, sir. No spikes. What's his Heatran at? His Heatran is at 74%. So I'm gonna Thunderbolt into... Yeah. Because if he stays in, then I'm staying in. But if he switches out, then I'm still staying in. Alternatively, he could go Lando, but he takes Chip and he takes Flamethrower, and then he's getting down to the point where one Hidden Power Ice from my Landorus will kill him, but it will take 2 for him to kill mine. This will probably be the last game of this session as well. Thunderbolt. Let's see it. Let's see it, BSR. Let's see it. Really good Landorus play. Good Landorus play on his part. I have a Landorus of my own though. So he can make 2 plays expecting my Landorus. He can U-turn or he can Hidden Power Ice. Or he could stay in an Earthquake. And I'm nuts. I'm gonna Hidden Power Ice. Alright, so we do see him U-turn there. I expected him to want to Hidden Power Ice to expect my Landorus. But he's now in, next time he takes Stealth Rock damage, even right now, he might be in range of my personal Landorus. I'm gonna Volt Switch here. Chip on the Clefable. And I can get rid of any rocks he wants to put on the field with my Excadrill. We do see Calm Mind there. I think I still have my Z move though, right? Pretty sure I have my Z move. I'm gonna Rapid Spin. Because if he continues to... I have to ask, what's like the most expendable member on my team? Maybe the Tapu Koko? Because I want to go cure him this play, like right now, so I can just free shock him and kill him. But if he Moonblasts this play, we're in deep doo-doo. I'm going cure him, and I could lose the game right now if he Moonblasts. Thankfully he doesn't, and I still have my free shock. So I'm gonna free shock, and I'm pretty sure this kills him in 1 hit. So this will force the Clefable out, but I should have substituted. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I'm dumb. I'm gonna substitute in case the Magma Storm misses, because Magma Storm is 50%. And he could very easily miss it. Oh, what? Earth Power kills my sub? That sucks. Okay. I want to keep him low. I don't want to make stupid plays though. Losing my Kyurem could be a dumb play. But I already lost my Z move, which is the thing. So I'm just going to Fusion Bolt and get damage off on this Heatran so that it stays... Oh, he went for a Will-O-Wisp. So he dies to the next Fusion Bolt. Now, does he sack his Heatran or does he try to preserve it? I think he sacks it, yeah. Yeah, he had no reason to keep it because if he came in, it didn't really get much health back. It didn't pressure too much on my team because pretty much everything on my team outspeeds it. So that makes sense that he wanted to sack that. U-turn right here, I think. Landorus. Choice Scarf. U-turn will definitely kill this. I'm gonna go Lando of my own. Expecting a U-turn. Yeah. If he goes Clefable, Explosion. No, I can't explode. I can't explode on Clefable because I need my own Landorus to beat his Scarf Landorus. Otherwise, he will just easily Earthquake through my team. So I can't risk my Landorus at all. So I need to U-turn here. Set up the electric terrain, and then just start blasting away this Clefable. We do see Moonblast come out there. Thankfully, he does not get the drop there. Chipping away at this Landorus. He's gonna outspeed with his U-turn, and then I can Volt Switch out. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Nice. Get the play right. That's huge. That's a huge play for me. Forces him to go Ferrothorn. That lets me go Manectric, and now I can freely Flamethrower on anything that comes out. Because Landorus doesn't take that. Tornadus Therion doesn't take it super well. Like, he'll still be taking rocks, he'll be taking Flamethrower, and then he has to switch out because my Thunderbolt will kill him. Takes out his Landorus. Now his Lando dies to rocks. His Lando dies to rocks. So because his Lando dies to rocks, he can't U-turn out. He has no way to get rid of the rocks. I think his play is Hidden Power Ice right here, expecting my Lando. I'm gonna go into Kyurem Black. Does U-turn, so he keeps his Lando as a sack, but I just wanted to go Kyurem Black. Just to, you know, just in case, as a safe play, because I don't know exactly what he wants to do. If he Earthquaked, it would be really bad for Manectric. If I went into Lando and he Hidden Power Ice, it would be really bad for my Landorus. But that does mean I can now explode on his Clefable when he's trying to set up. So that allows me a lot of leeway. So my Landorus, my computer is making so many noises right now, it's very frustrating. Magic Guard, Explosion does a good chunk. So if I get a Volt Switch off on this, Volt Switch, what's he do here? I can go Lando because I'll live a Moonblast. I'm not going to explode right away though. I'm going to U-turn. Stays Clefable. Probably. This is a tough play for me. If I exploded there, I just won the game. But the thing is, I have to keep this Clefable low. 369 attack. I'm gonna go Manectric, and then Volt Switch out again. Computer, please stop making noises. I would appreciate it. So I'm gonna Volt Switch out again. He's at 68 health. How much is my Explosion is a roll at 68, and his Moonblast does 36 to 44. Last time it did to my Landorus. Yeah, so he's got a little bit of special attack investment. He's got a little bit of special attack investment, but I believe I should live another one of these, and then I can explode on this boy. Yes, 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 yes. So his Lando dies to rocks, and yes. That was a really tough game, because we were definitely in the back in the beginning, and I believe we fought back to score that. So Explosion got the kill because he wasn't running max defense because he had some special attack investment. But Thunderbolt would then just kill off the Tornadus, and the Landorus died to rocks. So that was GG. So fun team, not super good, but against the right matchup, it is definitely very, very hard to fight against. So that's it for today. See you all next time. We're actually starting to climb the ladder because I'm using a little bit better of teams and I'm not like using garbage Pokemon all the time. So we're actually seeing some points come our way now. So peace out. I mean, at the end of the day, points don't matter. Like, it really doesn't. So peace out. Have a wonderful day. See you all next time. Check out my Nuzlocke.